Firefly's memory is slowly emerging. This ain't Firefly. Oh god, Silverwolf's leveled up. Okay. For limited 5-star characters, Silverwolf, Argenti, and Lily has been added to the Celestial Investigation. Investigation, yes, Luke, that's definitely it. Right. Select 7 characters to add to the invitation. Let's get rid of Bronya. Put Silverwolf in, why not? Get a Blade. Blade pisses me off. How many bloody things we got there? Let's put you in. Let's do that. Right. I don't have any passes. I may have been forgetting to log in. Whoopsie daisies. Boop. Welcome back. Got some new jobs for you. Oop, I'll take that. Bow, 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 bow. Nice. Try to get as much good old J as possible right now. 825, hell yeah, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Claim rewards. Boop. 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 Right, okay. It's another 6. Well, we've got 12 pools. We're definitely not getting Silverwolf. We are definitely not. But... oh. 14 pools. Who are we going to redeem? Oh, we can redeem Robin again now. Alright, let's level up Robin. Boop. Yep, E1 Robin. Right. And with that, let's do a little bit of Gamba. We can do a E2 Robin potentially, yeah. But I'm going to save it for now. Right, we're not going to get Silverwolf. We're going to get Silverwolf. There's no shot, right? No, I'm being baited again. No, chat, I'm being baited again because don't remember last stream we did this and then we got two 5-stars literally back to back and we ain't done any pulls since then. There's no fucking shot, right? No. Is my luck finally turning around? What the fuck? Okay. Hell yeah. Captain Hook on duty. Fuck. Hold up. No, I need to quickly see the history here. Look, page 2. Fucking page 2, Hyacine. Page 3, Sile. In 3 pages we've gotten 3 5-stars. Huh? You want me to pull for Cass right now? With what? With 4 pulls? Sure, why not? Alright, life would be great, Ling, if that was the case, but we're not gonna. We can finally get a bit of normality and... Yep. That would have been amazing if we did, though. I can't deny it. That would have been amazing. Oh, fuck. Where is that? Nope. Where? Nope. Where? Nope. Nope. Yep. There we are. Boop. Boop. And last one. Nope. Well, I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. Anyway, I think it's time we finally continue, huh? Let's finally get this chapter complete. Quickly just load this up. Let's go. Uncover the truth. Luzen's going with the raid. Wait, Luzen's streamed? Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Ah. Crank.
Is that...
Come back recently. Oh, Fez, what did you do?
Pain.
Hell yeah, pain.
Did Oak Manor always have decor like this?
After taking over the sweet dream, he never turned away any sincere dream seekers, even if they were shady characters. Walking along the harmony, he firmly believed that even villains could be transformed by sheep-based benevolence to show mercy, act with justice, and walk with humility.
Ah, Fez Luzen's. Oh yeah, achievement hunting. How you been? Other than very sleepy, yeah, pretty good.
It seems his wishes didn't come true.
Indeed. Those villains never learned their lesson. They even conspired with one another, foolishly attempting to establish their own family lineage. Such arrogance. They went as far as sending a messenger across the vast cosmos to seek permission from the main family. In the end, they only brought shame upon themselves.
And then there was a revolt.
Fortunately, his heart was already aligned with the Oak family, allowing him to survive by sheer luck. Though he could never leave the sweet dream again. Soon after, the manor was decorated this way.
Was he trying to warn himself?
If your beliefs lead you down a path of plight, why stubbornly cling to them? That's exactly what I'm getting at.
At least now, I can understand those feelings.
And I think I've come to understand why I exist here. At that moment, Gopher Wood stood at a crossroads, pondering whether the harmony was still the right path. But my fragmented memories have not yet revealed where this would ultimately lead. Since he was about to commit a great evil, perhaps the Dream Master who left behind these laws was hoping I would choose a different path.
But it's too late to change anything now.
Not necessarily. We might as well keep moving forward.
Fair enough, business.
Good intentions are always the final creation of evil deeds.
Real Star Rail
For
drops?
they
Hell yeah.
know they must be stopped. And his past choices will reveal his schemes to us.
In your opinion, which path would the Dream Master choose?
Probably the path of force. But Miss Firefly, feel free to do as you please. I have no other thoughts today.
You must use force. Cast stones at the guilty. If the wicked cannot suffer disgrace, how shall righteousness be shown? Deceit is the only way. Press on, even without a path, to keep hope alive in people's hearts, to never reveal the inevitable death. I'm gonna say force.
The road not taken can never be retraced. Even in dreams, this truth remains.
Okay.
In the end, all paths lead to the same destination. Human will, it seems, truly has very little impact.
Is this?
The manifestation of Nanook and the fall of the Eternal Centurion. Such news has shaken the universe, and I've long since known about it. So why would a messenger of the main family take the trouble to visit this frontier?
Fuck off, you got it so fast to make it jealous. I mean, mate, do you see the history, which I looks at?
Just so you know, I'm here to deliver punishment, and you're the guilty one.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I ain't complaining.
I barely escaped death, and I still can't reveal my true form. Tell me, why have I been branded a criminal upon returning to this place?
You've already confessed to your crimes. The family doesn't tolerate incompetence, even from a branch leader on the frontier. Not only did this one fail to quell the situation, he was even murdered. If it weren't for Nanook's manifestation, the Eternal Centurion would have descended upon Penacony to eliminate these villains. But you survived by sheer luck, and I set out for this very reason. You must settle this matter yourself and reclaim your lost respect. Not for yourself, but for the family.
For the Emperor!
To survive, but without the power to do anything.
Therefore, your crime shall be punished with a blessing. I shall bestow upon you another crime. Its evil reaches even the heavens, and once known, the name Gopher Wood will lose all meaning. You will be alive in body, but dead in spirit.
I shall bestow upon you another crime. This is their stories. Dun dun.
I know my sins. Please bestow your punishment.
Here and now? That's not possible. Before I lead you to that honeyed fountain, I shall tune you, so that you can no longer speak out. People believe it to be a creation of the destruction, for it always arrives coupled with calamity. I shall clear the shadows before your eyes, so that you may once again behold that almighty force that giveth and taketh, and worship the mercy bestowed by the triple face.
Oh.
The harmonic cancer, the stellarons.
Lots? League of Legends, Lux, skin.
Did the Dream Master already know back then that the Stellaron was actually a creation of the Path of Harmony? Was he forced to manipulate the Stellaron under the family's orders?
I'd like to defend him, But calling it forced would be self-deception. He claimed he was powerless. Not that Shipe taught us we shouldn't do this. Whatever the family's true face may be, right now, Go for Wood is no longer a follower of the Harmony.
What if you were the one standing there?
Perhaps I too would betray the Harmony.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
hey,
in
Flame.
any case, that would only mean I found the family unworthy of obedience. It doesn't justify the Dream Master's heinous acts. Miss Firefly, have you ever pondered over destiny? I often wonder if we could face our past decisions again, would we really make different choices?
Continue to investigate the Dream Master's schemes. Why do I have a thing pop up? You can now find Pom Pom here. Here are some preset keywords to help you ask Huh? What is this bloody Pom Pom GPT? Trying to see me fine playing Star Rail. Did you do any pulls? I did, Flame. I actually stole your luck. I missed a chest. I did. Wow. Yeah, 5 pity, yeah. And so basically I've now got 3 5 stars in the span of like 15 pulls.
It's in that puppet's hand, Lady Firefly.
Got it.
No.
Rest in peace now, old friend.
07.
Mikhail, was it you who killed him?
Is that what you think of the Dream Master? Someone so unforgivably evil. He was once the Dream Master's closest friend. But they ultimately parted ways due to their differences over the sweet dream. Mikhail once gave the Dream Master a wristwatch. And even though it's broken now, he still treasures it to this day. I came for confession, old friend. I wonder, what did death feel like to you? I died once, yet returned to the mortal realm. If you were as fortunate as I was, would we still walk different paths? In my eyes, you can still hold on to hope, precisely because you've never faced inevitable death. Would you blame me? Would you, Mikhail? I tried to unveil Shipe's third face, but I was wrong. It wasn't the propagation. Yet destiny was so merciful, making me realize the propagation was able to continuously evoke people's prayers for the Order through the fear brought by the Swarm. When the Swarm disaster ravaged the universe, that was also when the Order reached its unprecedented peak. But after that, the Great One deliberately ignited a war among gods, leading to their own downfall. They would rather fall than let the Order ascend upon a staircase of falsehoods.
Flame. Choose your words carefully there. It's just going to upset Dev even more.
They were wrong too. The Great One wished to restore justice to the mortal world. But what people prayed for wasn't justice. It was freedom from fear.
No, you're not, Dev. Not allowed.
Will you forgive me? Will you? Mikhail, I shall commit an act of transgression, mending the errors of the gods. I will restore the missing hand to the celestial clock and show mankind death. I know my sins. They are ever before me. But I shall never repent.
Using the propagation to lay the foundation for an eternal paradise. So what he meant was recreate the swarm disaster using fear to force people to pray for the Order's return?
Perhaps that's why your friend was killed. The Dream Master wanted to find out how the Glamoth Iron Cavalry obtained the propagation's power.
That's not a power that can be easily controlled. We need to pick up the pace.
Paradise have I wrought, yet men discern it not. In the fairest place they seek for sorrow, for they deem none worthy of felicity. Should the swarm disaster recur, the Order will surely return. Boop.
Past this point lies the Grand Hall at the end of Oak Manor, and before us lies his final decision. Where to go after turning away from the Harmony.
Since he wants you to choose again, which side will you take?
Go ahead with whichever path you think is right. I'll take the other one.
Okay.
Don't worry. I can't change anything. Even if I have a sudden awakening, it would only give the Dream Master peace of mind. He deserves absolute punishment and must be brought to heel.
So you made a different choice after all. I will stop him.
I hope everything goes well. This is goodbye then.
Choose a path. One or two. Buffer's been buffed again? Hell yeah. Well, it'll be nice if I know which way,
Let the propagation rain down heavenly fire once more, heralding the mournful cry of death.
Okay.
Let the Harmony's lies be exposed in an instant, revealed by the piercing blade of truth.
I'm gonna say this one.
Well then, our paths diverge here. You go towards life, and I towards death. Which path is better? Only the gods know.
What a desolate sight.
If you willfully sink to ruin, why press so hard for the truth? Oak Manor.
Nothing seems out of place. Did I pick the wrong one?
Chest. What's with the music? Why do I feel like I'm going into like some sort of like final boss moment? From death comes life. The seeker of receiving the Stellaron sees the Pathstrider of propagation. With this, I shall recreate the swarm disaster and welcome the arrival of the Great One. Oh.
No doubt about it. This is the place.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Lady Firefly.
It's you. It seems the other path leads here too.
So it would seem.
What is this?
It's the terror that humanity dares not recall. The swarm disaster's chrysalis of extinction.
So what's Zaki being buffed with Firefly?
The Dream Master's devastating strike, like a torrent of fire, lies hidden behind the stained glass, waiting to shatter it and unleash the swarm disaster once again.
Whole form ascended when your weakness. Oh, okay.
How did the Dream Master become this powerful? We need to stop him.
Or maybe stop me.
Oh.
As expected.
I shall end this matter on his behalf. This thought, together with the power beyond the window, completes a single, true, divine law.
Divine law.
Everything you saw along the way, none of that was meant for you. It was meant for me. So that I could bring you justice.
I don't see any justice in any of this.
Lady Firefly, I assume you've pondered over destiny too.
Who hasn't?
I don't think it can be used as an excuse for anything. Even if the ending is predetermined, we can still decide how we get there.
Oh, don't flame. I'm still getting my head around how technically you can only have a team of 2 people. Silverwolf and Herta.
That's just self-deception. You've never been able to change the course of events. When we stand at the crossroads of choice, no matter how many times we start over, we'll always make the same decisions. By that moment in time, we've already been shaped by our past, believing that choice to be the only correct path. All the past you've left behind has already determined your future. Your friend tried to escape destiny, only to meet the same end. And now, here you are, no different.
But the person you met today is someone who has rewritten their destiny.
Well then, I'll offer you my sympathy, Hunter. As far as I know, there's only one way to rewrite destiny.
Yo, Link coming in for tier 1, 47 months, 12 months, bro, decade. Yo, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the tier support.
Cooler full year
Give
streak.
up your true desires and stop walking your own path. In doing so, your destiny will indeed change, and you may even sway the course of the world.
I have not.
But from that moment on, you will have killed yourself. Alive in body, but dead in spirit.
This is the price we're willing to pay to defy destiny. Not everyone chooses to surrender with their hands up. Everyone has the power to see the world as it is, and to bear that weight. This is the true meaning of sacrifice.
I admire your resolve. Since you don't mind sacrifice, that's enough talk. Stand down, Hunter. You can't stop that strike.
I won't let you get away with this.
Oh, really? How did the Harmony succeed in spreading its cancer across the universe, then?
Though she wasn't my true companion. The cremator left me with a spark of her flame. I never trusted you. During our journey together, I planted it on you.
Ooh.
And now, I'll let it reignite. It can burn away a thread of thought with ease.
Impressive. But do you really think you can get ahead of me?
If I can't, I still won't run away. If that strike is inevitable, I'll be the only one who dies in this nightmare.
Your courage shines like pure gold. Even so, paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
To be fair, Flame, nothing can beat, the Galactic Baseballer's bat.
Come forth and present yourself, last heir of the Empire.
Star Wars?
I permit you to unveil the true face of order. I permit you, with mortal hands, to bring forth the Great One. The Swarm will again devour all things, and fill the hearts of the lost with terror. Someone must cast down rage in their stead. All that lives will one day die.
This is fine.
I will still do as I've always done, and pray that I can stay alive. I can do it. Right?
But death will come because you, out of all people, are the foremost in seeking life.
So we're out of time for Hype Train. Not long ago, 3 system hours before the Charmony Festival.
Your last confession took me by surprise.
I was waiting for a boss battle here. What?
Mr. Gopherwood. No. The final divine law.
Wiz got cucked.
I suspect there was never any chrysalis of extinction from the swarm disaster to begin with. Was there? What exists in Oak Manor is nothing but a disguise. The only thing hidden within is a stellaron.
True. I never unraveled the secrets of the propagation. Now, split into 4 parts. A single strike of mine cannot harm that hunter.
But if a Pathstrider of the same origin as the Swarm were to be deceived by tuning, mistaking what lies before them as certain death, If they were to make a wish to live before the stellaron, the outcome would twist into a catastrophe that brings death. The swarm disaster. Her life shall beget death, and that death shall beget life unto this world. But why are you so certain that nothing will go wrong?
I've already glimpsed the secrets of the Stellaron, and I have no need for certainty here. Even if she never entered the game, that strike would still fall at the appointed time, causing the Stellaron to shatter. The dreamers will learn that the power to destroy their own lives comes from the harmony, but that it is ultimately the worst option.
You should know that I won't agree with this.
Too late, child. The hands of time have struck midnight. Look up at the stars. Do you know why they are so cruel? That reason shall be the final divine law. And with this, we entrust everything into your hands.
So she most likely died because she treasures life, tells me that most likely to be gifted because... Yes, Flame, yes. Give Flame more gifts. Let's start the hashtag.
Because the stars belong to everyone. They have never belonged to anyone. If you love everyone, then you love no one.
Oh.
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your karma.
I shall walk the path of the Order to its end, as you wish. But I can no longer accept your divine laws. If I become the only star in the sky, even if I belong to no one, there would still be no cruelty. The stars are cruel, only because they have never shared their heat with the masses, burning fiercely only for themselves. Well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary. Moreover, how could I allow other stars to shine during the day? Paradise shall soon be created. Not at midnight, but at noon.
It's high noon summer.
I shall initiate the first and only divine law of the great Septimus. I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
Very well, child. Do what you must. Perhaps I was never truly without a path, but too devoted to choosing what was safest. Even if it proves impossible, I will still see it through.
Okay, Flame, you're very nice now.
I should become a watchmaker too. The harmony I seek has but one note, repeating endlessly, never falling out of tune. Life, too, has its time.
We did it. He faded first, causing their power to lose control.
All seems fine.
Is that...
Fate closed its premonitions and arrived in due time.
How... did you...
Death comes for us all, eventually.
Oh.
I'm starting to hate how powerless I am. How I wish that I had some way to comfort you right at this moment. Oh, don't worry. That was all in the past.
So, what happened to Firefly?
She had almost reached her demise, yet she survived. Her second death hadn't come yet. It would be upon her soon.
What did the Dream Master do?
He lured a Glamoth Iron Cavalry to face a Stellaron after years of plotting. Though everything Firefly had learned since entering the dream was true, they were only truths that the Dream Master wanted her to see.
The guy knows the bloody shading caused it going right to left.
And that is often regarded as the highest form of deception. The Stellaron answered Firefly's desire to keep living. In response, it recreated within the sweet dream the Swarm disaster and the Eon Enna.
The Swarm disaster?
It was confined within the dream. Even a Stellaron could not truly revive the Swarm disaster. The Dream Master's actions could only evoke fear in those already dreaming. Yet this swarm was frighteningly real when you consider the next steps of his plan. Enna's dream had enveloped the entire star system, which meant the swarm disaster would gradually become indistinguishable from reality. The propagation would awaken the most primal fears in all dreamers. Through their cries, the path of order would be sustained, until the entire cosmos drowned in a singular dream. You engaged in a decisive battle with Sunday at the Penacony Grand Theater afterward. He had, without question, become an emanator at that time after usurping the Harmonious Choir. But you showed no fear, and gave it your all in your fight against him. And you emerged victorious with the help of your allies.
Helldiver noises intensifies flame.
Yet that battle, the setbacks, the victory, was just an illusion woven by Sunday. Enna's dream had already enveloped the entire Asdana system. It was impossible for you to beat Sunday at that time. Enna's dream was so terrifying that even memo keepers could not act freely in it. Fortunately, we sought out Acheron first, and she lent us a helping hand. That allowed us to take action, along with that quarrelsome friend of ours, and try waking people one by one. Indeed. Don't forget that, even within the sweet dream, there were still many people yearning, striving, and pushing forward with all their might. At that moment, you too would face a similar deathmatch. Being woken up by Black Swan was a watershed moment. Due to the existence of Enna's dream, your memories from that point onward can no longer be viewed from the same perspective as before.
Bing.
It's not that they're not real enough. Things always look different when viewed from different angles. Ever thought about whether we've truly seen our authentic selves in a mirror? And from that moment forth, I would also no longer be able to help you. Your memories belong to you alone at the end of the day. Destiny only allows me to intervene this far. However, you must remember this. How your memories manifest is ultimately up to you. People can't dream of things they've never seen before. They're afraid to wake up because the sweet dream is woven from their own past. A past they still can't let go of.
The game turns around and says, yeah, we ran out of stuff to do, so you know what? We're deleting your progress. Go do it again. Have fun.
It's just like your actions at this very moment. Only by embracing the past can you find the strength to walk towards the future. Firefly, me, the Stellaron Hunters, this entire world, we're all waiting for you to reach that moment.
You ever get a feeling of deja vu?
I can hardly tell if this is nervousness or excitement. You are different, unique, and worth waiting for. Go and write a prelude to memories once more.
Okay.
From within the ashes of time, you must reignite destiny.
Wow. Flashbang through the door.
This way, darling.
Huh.
Not another one.
What are you trying to say?
Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
The deja vu is strong with this scene.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
Wait, I'm now back at the beginning of the story?
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary.
Breaking the
They
fourth wall.
used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will. The truth of the dreamscape runs deeper. We must notify anyone willing to wake up, so we can end the long night together.
All right, please come with me.
Ah, here we go again.
Stay calm.
Ah, fucking hell. What the sugarcoat?
I bet that even if I don't resist, you'd still...
Yo.
Time to get down to business, cowboy.
You okay?
Hey, it's great to see you, Don. What about the others?
A memo keeper is looking for them. We must do everything we can as well.
Quite the fateful encounter we have here, friend. Seems you're also a light sleeper.
I'll send you some of the IPC's sleep aids one of these days.
Oh, please do.
Unfortunately, we need to stay awake right now rather than sleep. We're still nowhere near capable of breaking free from Enna's dream.
When you're in a tornado watching. You're in a tornado watch? Fuck that. I still remember that as a kid. I'm in Britain. We don't really get tornadoes. And that always scared the shit out of me. I remember that.
Let me break the bad news first. The enemy we're up against isn't just Sunday anymore. Nor is it the harmonious choir that he's usurped. The Dream Master has awakened the swarm disaster within the sweet dream, and cast shadows into the hearts of all dreamers through Enna's dream. The primal fear taking root in people's hearts had led them to call out to the Order for protection.
You better stay safe, Flame.
The path of order is gradually being restored.
Oh, the music.
And this has transformed Sunday into Enna.
Oh. Wait, that's possible? The Eon of Order?
Specifically, he's just one step away from becoming an Eon. The IPC starships converged here at an opportune moment, and the power of the preservation seeped into the sweet dream to prevent him from completely ascending. However, that is only temporary.
To be fair, if the tornado got near Flame, that's a recipe for disaster. That means you're going to get, what was it, Flame tornadoes. Art should love that. Awesome.
With the IPC around, the cosmos doesn't need a second order.
But it doesn't make much of a difference for us.
Yeah, that was it. Tornado.
Sunday's true form has broken free from the dreamscape, becoming as vast as an Eon. The Asdana system is no more than a plaything in the palm of his hand.
Indeed. Forget about stopping him. We can't even manage to face him again.
But there must be a way to counter him.
The key still lies in Enna's dream. Fear and sweet dreams. He relies on these two lies to gather the dreamers' shared wishes. He's still just a false god who barely managed to ascend. If we can wake people up and break Enna's dream, Sunday's divinity will fall with it. But the current sweet dream is extremely complex. Miss Black Swan, could you please explain the rest of it? My memory isn't the best, after all.
Time is of the essence, so I'll cut to the chase. There are 3 layers to the dreamscape trapping us.
Okay.
First, there's Enna's dream controlled by Sunday. It wove a beautiful illusion for every dreamer, making them flounder in it. Second, there's the primordial dreamscape, which includes Dreamflux Reef. The swarm disaster is manifesting again in the Oak Dream within this layer, and is continuously empowering the Order through an endless stream of fear.
Most don't Flame, but some do.
Third, there's the 12 hours established.
It's really rare
by
if you
the
do, though.
family. This layer was the first to merge with reality and is itself an enormous trap. Forget about winning. We need to cross all 3 layers of the dreamscape before we can even face Sunday again.
Have we woken up from the first layer yet?
Unfortunately, we're still in the first layer, which is Enna's dream. Although we've regained our sense of self, we're still dreaming. We've only managed to connect our individual dreamscapes, but have not escaped. To destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up from their dreams.
That's impossible. Oh, don't Flame fire the basement. It'll be the best man cave ever. But how do we do that? Reality sure is a force to be reckoned with.
Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded, guiding him to uncover the truth himself to make him regain his consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
Discord.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time. Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No. No need for that.
No.
Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers. Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger, and that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost. Because we abide by a bottom line. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night. And with them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
This should be enough to delay his ascension to godhood. As for the foundation of Anna's dream, it would take an immense power to shake it in an instant.
I think that shouldn't be too hard.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume? Even if it is just a counterfeit god, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Perhaps it's not about being an emanator. This is a different collective wish. I will do everything in my power to strike down that evil god for you all.
Okay.
What about the other two dreamscape layers?
There's nothing we can do about them. They're even more dangerous, unlike our current gathering. The dissipation of Anna's dream will take time, which will draw Sunday's attention.
Exactly. Once we enter the next layer of the dreamscape, we'll be facing an eon's strength head on. But by then, we'll have played all our cards.
That sounds good. Well, can't we wait for the others to wake up? And won't anyone on the outside notice?
It's too late. Unless another eon intervenes. But that would be tantamount to igniting a cosmic war among gods. The Order is one of Xipe's aspects. Yet the Harmony stands idle at this moment as Enna is being reborn, without any further intervention. There must be some deeper reason behind this. Enna's dream is no ordinary matter. Even with Constance and me giving it our all, we could only reach the few of you here. It's impossible to find more help.
But time is of the essence. We must take our fate into our own hands.
In other words, those who only want to survive by playing it safe will die. All those who dare to face death head-on will live. I like that.
Of course you do. Oh, well, well, well.
Just these few people? Oh well, that'll do.
Oh. Murder's not allowed.
Quiet down. You're just a kid yourself. It's not just Penacony. The entire Asdana system is done for.
A Stellaron hunter?
She was at the edge of the Asdana system, but she still got dragged into this mess. Just finding her nearly wiped me out.
Quite a bold investment strategy. Tell me, with such a huge risk, what kind of payoff are we talking about?
The other 2 layers of the dreamscape will be handled by the Stellaron hunters. One of our associates is searching in the 12 hours for the other person chosen by the Harmony.
Oh? Miss Robin?
She broke free from Enna's dream through her own strength, and left behind a song for those in slumber.
It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it. This includes my brother as well. Enna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
I see. So, we were able to wake up thanks to Miss Robin's help. But the flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight. Do you believe that these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone to choose the right path?
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
They'll stir up something big to help break you free from the 12 hours. As for the primordial dreamscape, Sam is standing by, just waiting for you to break free from Enna's dream.
Hey. Is she okay?
Now, I'll tell you, but don't panic. She will die. She will die a second time, facing everything she wants to run away from. But her fate will be determined by you. She will help you break through the second layer of the dreamscape. Then, she'll fall into Enna's dream, which hasn't fully dissipated yet. If you defeat Sunday and wake her from that dream, then her second death, too, will become nothing but an illusion. But if you fail, the dreamscape will ultimately merge completely with reality, and her death will become a fact.
Right, no pressure then. Don't worry, I won't let her die. Her dream deserves a better ending.
But that still doesn't solve the fundamental problem. What about Sunday? He could wipe out all our efforts with no more than a glance the moment we cross the 3 dreamscape layers.
Oh, Miss Memo Keeper. It's time for a game of recall. I once said something to you lot back in the Oak Dream. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end. And now, it's time to reveal that ace.
Oh.
Let me point out 2 mistakes. One of them is yours. Having personally been to the heartland of the Dream Master's plans, wouldn't I have already found a way to inform the IPC? The fleet's deployment was never meant for a direct confrontation. It was to seed the Preservation's heart into the dream. The other mistake was Sundays, and it was a fatal one. He should never have confiscated my cornerstone. He should have kicked me out right from the start. That's how every gamble with me goes. The moment you sat down at my table, you've already lost.
You sure about that?
A jade-colored light still sleeps deep within the dreamscape. and it does not require the presence of its owner to unleash its powers.
So what? Even the power of the 10 Stonehearts can't rattle an existence already approaching eonhood.
That's why I said the cosmos no longer needs a second order. The Dream Master's plan is indeed flawless. However, when faced with the terror of the swarm disaster, how is calling for the preservation any different from calling for the order? The release of the Cornerstone's powers will absorb the Dreamer's desires and offer them the preservation's promise instead, guiding them to cry out these words. All for the Amber Lord.
Is this the IPC's real goal? To completely take back Penacony on a
Not this
conceptual
music.
path level?
What, you think I'm also trampling over others' beliefs? Sorry, but that's exactly what the IPC believes in. Don't question your own ruthlessness. All that matters is profit.
Money.
The new swarm disaster will end the same way as it ended before. The hammer strike will echo throughout Asdana, seizing the Order's powers on the level of paths to launch our counterattack. But a new Amber Era will not arrive because of that. Today's hammer strike is not the wrath of an eon, but humanity's battle cry of defiance.
I'll hold my breath and listen for that moment.
Once our plan succeeds, we can strip Sunday of his godhood, but we'll be too drained to join the battle afterward. So...
I'll defeat him. I'll wake everyone up. I'll give Penacony here tomorrow. And I'll keep trailblazing forward.
Take your time to prepare. Before you head out, may I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you.
I'm scared. Discuss current situation, everyone.
We've always been interested in the Stellaron hunters. How about we have a chat?
God damn it, Aventurine.
A chat? You're just after my bounty, aren't you? Stay in your lane.
What is Silver's
No
bounty?
way, I'm
actually
just after that.
intrigued.
If you're worried about the bounty, how about I add another billion to that number?
It's you. I've been wanting to meet you.
6 billion? Bloody hell.
Curious, why does she value your existence so much?
Not now. This is not the time. I used to wonder about destiny, about where it's heading. But you can decide its destination, at least for today. The bigger the stage, the more you need to be composed when stepping onto it.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
Fuck yeah.
Go. You already know what I want to say.
Kick ass and chew bubblegum.
This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony. Are you ready?
Right. It's time to head where the story began. Wait, head to the final stage.
Very well. Now, please close your eyes. A glimmer of fireflies. A sigh of regret. It is because life dares to slumber that they can awaken.
Oh, back to Robin. In his dream, the eternal high noon.
Am I awake?
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. I did not wish for you to know this. It's a pity that things have turned out this way. Within the foundation of law, humanity establishes civilization, and through harmony, we obtain order.
Order! Order!
My brother. Did you still bring the Order's sweet dream into our paradise?
Ow! You're still trying to play the family card at this hour? Your brother doesn't exist anymore. As of now, you'd better call them. Anna, impressive. You really woke up on your own.
Let me reiterate. If you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the Harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
Ow! Then I'll reiterate as well. I've done my part, and now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin.
Why don't you just cut to the chase?
Time's short, so I'll condense the report. Oh, that even rhymed. I'm so talented. A nosy cremator left something on you. She wanted to use it to burn down the illusions you received from the sweet dream, allowing you to wake up from Anna's dream. But it looks like you don't need it anymore.
Then, how were you able to reach this place?
Well, a fool has thousands of faces. It's gonna take a lot to create a sweet dream that can satisfy me.
Sparkle has the faces, Silverwolf has the accounts.
Both you and I can still stay awake for just a little bit longer.
Just a little bit?
Honestly, I don't even need to find you. But I am just so kind. I've already killed you once to give you a chance to regain your home field advantage. You're the last festival host awake in Penacony. So, do you want to play a round of roulette?
What's up, roulette?
The wager will be
Russian
the
roulette?
entire planet of festivities.
Stay where you are. What are you trying to do by showing up in front of me?
I want you to watch me blow up all of Penacony.
Hell yeah.
Only then can everyone else launch a counterattack and wake up together. Think about it. Your brother's already a god beyond the heavens. You're not even gonna see him unless you rip open the sky. Ever heard of the trolley problem? Make your choice. Do you want everyone to go down together? Or to have Penacony make a small sacrifice?
Why should I trust the words of a masked fool?
Don't think that I'm just trolling you. My bombs are hidden all over Penacony. They took a really long time to set up, you know. Maybe I should blow up a few to demonstrate how they look? Let me see. Which one should I choose?
I was about to say a joke, which I'm very glad I managed to stop myself saying. That would have been very bad to say on stream.
What's gonna happen to the dreamers once the bombs go off?
They will all die.
Then you know I'd never agree to it.
When it's time to make a sacrifice, reality won't be giving you any choices. Or do you want to replay the old joke about the Harmony treating everyone the same?
Life is never a joke, fool. There is no
such
thing as a lesser evil in this world. Evil, just like morality, cannot be measured, nor can it be compared.
Isn't that still the Harmony's same old song and dance? But that suits me just fine. Didn't I already say that this is a round of roulette, not some pyrotechnic show? Get ready to sing. Be like a bird. If you can make Shife hear you, then they definitely won't allow me to blow everyone to pieces, right? What will you choose now? You can either watch as I blow the entire place up, or you can try to save their lives. Maybe this will be your last ever performance.
Last ever performance.
Oh.
You feeling nervous? I know the feeling. You should feel nervous when going up on such a big stage for the first time.
I'm okay. I just remembered something. That's all. Miss Siobhan, why do you think birds fly?
Why are you asking that all of a sudden?
That was my response as well the first time I heard that question. It's what my brother asked me before I left Penacony. I keep finding myself thinking about it.
I don't know. I fly when it's time to fly, and I stop when I don't want to fly anymore. There's no reason.
It seems that your answer is really similar to mine. You've also asked me, why do I sing? I think I can answer both of these questions in one go. The answer wasn't what I initially had in mind. Originally, I wanted to sing because of something specific that I experienced. A stellaron fell into my homeworld when I was young. Everything I knew was instantly destroyed. We didn't even get a chance to react to it. No matter what we did, it was too late. But for some reason, my mother chose to hum a song when she tried to comfort me and my brother.
I remember that story. Everyone thought that's why you decided to sing.
No. That experience only made me detest singing. I've believed for a long time that songs can't change anything when disasters strike. That music is the most useless thing in this world. I might be extraordinarily talented in singing, and I might feel super happy whenever I sing. But its futility had always made me depressed.
Then what changed?
I grew up, and I realized that my brother would sometimes hum the same tune as my mother did. And I thought maybe he missed her, but I was too embarrassed to point that out. I tried to comfort him instead. However, his answer to me made me realize what I should be singing for. Obviously, he didn't give me an answer directly, but it got me to think. Maybe some things don't need a reason or meaning at all. Go and do what must be done, fool. It's for the sake of Penacony's future. But I won't let anyone get hurt.
Oh, did you just have a flashback? Now I'm even more excited.
Oh yeah,
Let me check
kaboom.
one last time. If you were to die, how would you want people to remember your ending? Like a bird, she lived her life, graceful and composed. Now her beak parts slightly with a sigh, as soft as falling feathers. Like it?
Drop the sanctimonious mask.
Not bad.
Singing only needs one thing, and that's sincerity. My brother. Birds born with wings need no reason to soar into the sky. And those forced to fall back to Earth don't need anyone's condescending sympathy. The sky and Earth are each other's proof and aspiration. When a soaring bird looks down below, it discovers that even after falling, life still holds hope to continue. And when a fallen bird looks up to the sky, it discovers that the possibility of soaring once again still exists in this world. Perhaps they'll never truly understand each other. But what people need is an understanding. It's showing a little more compassion for the way others choose to live. And, when necessary, extending a helping hand. Even if you become the only star and prevent everyone from soaring into the sky, they will still be inspired by your radiance, flap their wings with all their might, regardless of whether they've been hurt in their fall. Thus, the Order's sweet dream will eventually fall. Oh, triple-faced god. If I manage to step onto the path of harmony, then please extend your hand and shelter those who believe in you. And if I am a bird destined to fall, doomed to never sing again, then while the sound of me hitting the ground may be my last note for the harmony, it will never be this world's swan song. In the name of the sweet dream, the Charmony Festival now begins!
Brother, do you miss home?
Even if I do, it's too late.
But you're singing the song Mom used to sing.
Because even if it's too late, we still have the choice to sing whatever we can.
Right. Oh. At the same time, the beginning of the story, and also the final stage.
Welcome to the horizon of existence.
We're back here.
This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here.
The black hole.
Remember your name. I'll be waiting for you at the end.
Flying requires no reason.
If only people could have each other beyond just memories. I want everything this world has to offer. Or perhaps I want to find the one existence.
I hope that I'll see her again after I die. Then she'll know that I too am only human. And all humans will find happiness in the end.
I hope everyone can always reunite with their family, enjoy home-cooked stew, and keep on laughing.
That's a nice one.
One day, those who live will all come to understand how they need to think to create their own happiness. May people embrace
for God's
each other
sake.
and offer their most sincere compliments to whoever they meet.
Oh, bloody beauty.
Our hopes and dreams are in your hands now.
Please guide them to witness every sunrise that is yet to come.
Silverwolf. Yo.
Hey, I've read the script. Why are you asking me?
Yeah. Well, will we wake up?
As long as you're not afraid to fall asleep, you'll definitely wake up.
Fair enough. What's up, friends?
It's not the time to leave your final words yet.
We all believe in you.
You need to believe in us too.
The trailblazing expedition won't end here.
I love how it's his voice wasn't
We'll wake up together.
right radio-ish.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet. But we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps such is the answer itself.
I mean, true. I still can't believe they replaced Welt's VA, man. He does the whole of Impact thirds, and then all this Star Rail, now he's been replaced. Those things were...
It's the people who first broke free from the sweet dream. The sleeping and shapeless caught a glimpse of their desires. It was because they held on to these desires that they could dream. It was because these desires were never fulfilled that they could wake up.
So, after a wish comes true, people would feel nihilistic?
I think that's not entirely true. I wish people could find happiness. but I've been tainted by too much nihilism. Sometimes I can't help but think that the nihility is a proud and terrifying dream. It's brought forth not by gain or loss, but by the severing of roads, or even the loss of desire itself. Fulfilling a wish can certainly make people feel the joy of being alive. But if no new wishes ever surfaced again in people's hearts...
God, this music, man. Then they'll gaze upon nihility. And that's what the Order's Sweet Dreams are all about.
Indeed. Behind the shadow of the nihility, there must exist the most blazing source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light. Before you go, would you tell me your wish?
Well, first, find what I love. Then keep fighting tooth and nail to keep it from being taken away. Even if I lose everything at the end, I will continue to trailblaze without hesitation.
I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision.
Of course, Steph. What about your wish?
Only a name remains. A person that I was, and now want to become.
What about Firefly's wish?
You're looking right at it. She is a hunter who treads upon the finality, destined to sacrifice her own wishes to defy destiny. But no matter which path you and she walk, death will always be the destined finale and the last reunion. Are you ready? She too was here not long ago. You can witness her resolve through this. Witness how that tiny spark of bug life.
God damn it, Nathan.
The pull of the nihility.
You always come at like the most bloody wrong moment.
Who were you in the past?
The scenery. Am I dead? Really dead?
Death is one step away from here. Step over this place, and you will truly embrace death. Or you can turn back. Tell me, who were you in the past?
The Moth's Iron Cavalry.
And who are you now?
Firefly.
A Stellaron hunter.
Then who will you become in the future?
Just an ordinary girl.
Well then, keep walking forward. Death would suit you better.
Never. I fought tooth and nail to get where I am today, and this isn't over yet. Even if everything burns to ashes, I won't give up.
You should know that's a wish that can never come true. You couldn't become an ordinary girl, even in the last sweet dream.
Why do you think that?
Entangled in the family's conspiracy, facing the mimetic entity's blades head-on, while challenging the resurrected swarm disaster alone. Armed only with the script that can peer into the future. That's more than enough cards stacked against you. Do you really think that the time you spent with him proved anything? For an ordinary girl, Simple happiness shouldn't just be a matter of chance.
But who's to say all of this isn't what an ordinary girl would do?
Yes, Sam. You wouldn't understand.
What?
Perhaps the Dream Master was right. All the past we've left behind has already determined our future. All my experiences so far will still make me choose to step into danger when I face it in the future. But you misunderstood my answer. I guess it's my fault too. Always talking about wanting a normal life. As if the past that shaped me is some heavy burden weighing me down. Being a Glamoth's Iron Cavalry and having entropy loss syndrome are more than just scars. They are a past that taught me to cherish, urged me to seek, and showed me how to love. All the things you listed are quite extraordinary indeed, but I believe any ordinary girl would make the same choice I did. When faced with everything I have faced. In the darkest moments, ordinary people never need to feel small. After all, they always discover that they've already become something noble and bright. Indeed, I can't change the outcome or even the process, but I can decide how to view my destiny.
This is just an even deeper form of self-deception compared to actually changing the outcome.
Free will is mere self-deception for most people anyway. But as long as I'm not asking others to do the same, there's no shame in it for me. Everyone has their own answers as to why life slumbers.
Some will never find their answer.
But no one can take away their chance to keep looking for the answer. I won't give up, nor will I blame those who do. All I need to do is return their right to make that choice, and return that right to myself as well. So, I will leave this place together with you.
Just turns around. No.
Even if embracing my former strength means speeding towards my death. The name I gave myself is Firefly. I used to think I was similar to a firefly, just a fleeting glimmer of light. But later, I realized no one would give themselves an unlucky name.
Jesus,
It
music.
was also because I thought fireflies were beautiful. Later, someone told me that my eyes don't actually work very well. Otherwise, I would have figured out that those insects aren't beautiful at all. Beauty, love, all our feelings stem from the flaws we were born with. And that's what makes each of us unique. Yet, I can't help but love these little things. Even though I'm sensitive to cold and can't stand the night wind, I still go stargazing. Even though baking cakes is really troublesome, I'll still keep trying. Because I love giving them to people who matter to me and seeing those people smile. I love going around looking for cute dresses, not to show off to others, but because it makes me feel good. So, I won't mind any flaws anymore. I won't fear any new scars. I'll give it my all to find what I love, and I won't let destiny take them away. So, Moths don't fly to flames because they yearn for light. It's about going through the flames, igniting yourself and burning with the most intense light. My destiny won't fall into darkness. I will light up everything around me. As long as the clock keeps ticking, death comes for us all eventually.
Music.
And life has its time, too. If my
Here comes
world
the swarm.
always ends up being burned to ashes, then let it burn. As long as I can keep burning, then wherever I am will be flames, not ashes.
Order. Dismember.
Actually, I used to envy you. You wouldn't feel pain, even though you were born to bring disaster. But you should be envious of me now. I'm unwilling to face death, nor do I want to keep fighting. But when faced with destiny, I will never run away.
Oh, cussing.
I dreamed we're always a scorched earth, where even a single new bud could never bloom. But I will still burn and keep on burning until life rises from the ashes.
Here we go.
If you are the Dream Master's answer, then listen to my reply in his stead. People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death.
Sam, what's his Sam?
It's
Good luck,
precisely
have fun.
because we are destined to die. If we hold on to the hope, wanting to change something.
Time for a bug.
It's bonking time. I'm made to be bonked.
Swarm passing through.
Oh. Do you know things in the rapid evolution say select character and they're summoned to fight against it? Okay.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Set the scene aflame!
Boom.
Try that again.
Ready to digest. Mutation.
Oh.
This is more than a battle. Fight to land!
Adjusting organic biomass.
Oh, the dubstep.
Attack detected. Can't run!
Execute. Devour.
Oh. Okay.
Tough luck running into me.
Oh.
Attack detected. Can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Set the scene aflame!
Boom.
Try that again.
Order. Disassemble.
Can't run. Can I have fun this time? Time for a bug. This combat. This is double speed.
Stand in position.
Here. Try that again.
You know, these shields are a godsend.
More enemies.
Initiate cleave.
into the ashes.
Adjusting organic.
Easy clap. I heard that gnome. How's it going, Corey?
I know everything's far from over.
If embracing fate is also a form of resistance, this time.
I shall embrace death!
Jesus, okay.
To live
Say me, Corey.
is to imagine a future version of yourself. But fate is never fair.
True.
The choices people make are almost completely dictated by their past.
True.
No matter how much they try to move forward, there's no guarantee they'll see the future they've imagined.
True.
It's the same for every path. The nihility already exists, whether you admit it or not. And nothing can ever completely escape from nihility. Most paths make people believe that this world is good. That as long as you are willing to believe, you would gain power because of your belief.
You have monster death? Wow, share, man.
But that does not apply to the nihility. The nihility is absurd and vast, capturing those who were unwilling to blindly believe, yet are powerless to fight back. It has nothing to do with good.
Which monster?
Be it willing or blind, the way people obtain strength from faith should come from within, not from being forced to bow their heads. This will be a tough journey. Are you still willing to return to the starting point once again?
I always believe in tomorrow. And I'll keep fighting. I'll end this long night, and everyone will be vindicated.
In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. May death yet end her last dream. May you guide people back to the waking world. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies.
I come to greet, I come to wine, I come to claim. I grant poison for nectar, sow in spring to reap in fall. Await wizened fruit to fill livened boughs. All for the Amber Lord.
But when you make a choice, there will be a fleeting red that reappears before you once more in that monochrome world.
Oh. Kaboom? Hey!
What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then return to the waking world.
Oh, just another normal day.
Don't worry. Even if this is doomed to fade at dawn, I won't fear waking up from this dream.
Oh.
Go. Take back the right to trailblaze. For them, and for me.
Time to scar the Trailblazer again.
We will all find our answers.
Oh god, we're back here again. Hey, buddy. Round 2. Or 3, 4. I don't even know.
Wake up from your dream. The future of Penacony won't belong to the Order, but will be determined by human will.
The divine power.
Thank you, 7 days.
Actually, so be it. It wasn't my intention anyway. Let us discern in human form the final conclusion. Did the gods create this world? Do the gods love all beings? Oh, gods. You only need to hold your tongue here and silently hearken. All life shall grow as nature intended and reach its end. This mortal world should rest in mortal hands. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. No more God will ever stand here again. This paradise shall be forged
My team.
King of humankind.
He's forging a path never been observed before.
The order is ultimately flawed. By his decree, it shall be ended. The remembrance is fleeting and impermanent. By his decree, it shall be ended.
No way! Rosalina gave her life to protect the sweet dreams past.
Pew.
The hunt brings only futile misery. By his decree, it shall be ended.
Union's bullets still protect the sweet dreams present!
I have something for you.
The nihility leaves no light unextinguished. By his decree, it shall be ended.
Blame no.
The will of the Watchmaker will never be worn away.
Don't do this.
Fighting is meaningless.
The trailblazer attempts the impossible. By this decree, it shall be ended.
Even so, Mikhail still believed in tomorrow.
Pew.
Insolent. Stand down.
God damn it, Nathan.
With this perfect melody I command, recreate paradise anew.
Is that you singing? Now, it's time to become the new Watchmaker.
Standing still never brings happiness. Come on. Let's set the compass near 12 hours.
Only by blazing a trail forward can we set time in motion and give it meaning.
Only after the sweet dream ends will tomorrow come. People will keep moving forward, discovering countless new wonders.
Tomorrow, people will know that the world will still welcome countless marvels worth fighting for.
To the moon!
A stagnant sweet dream can't imprison our desires.
Choo choo, motherfucker!
Lead us starward!
Nice.
So, why does life slumber?
Because someday we will wake from our dreams.
Huh? Impossible!
The night is still too short.
No.
Brother, the dream is over.
Penacony, land of the dreams. The end. Or is it? Lead actors. Firefly, Sam, a regular girl. Sampo. But is it really Sampo? May this journey lead us starward. Yep, not the end.
Wake up. It's time for this dream to end.
It's not over yet. What happened next?
Destiny won't let me give you the answer. And the true ending is too sad. I'd rather you forget about it.
I won't stop here. I'll even carry the sorrow with me.
Well then, I must come clean about my final lie.
It was all a ruse. None of that actually happened.
I never showed you anyone's memories. Not even my own.
Oh?
All you've seen is a script I came across by chance. It recorded everything that had happened. And using its stimulation, you actually managed to enter the memories from your own perspective and remember everything anew.
Oh. Wait, what does that mean?
It means you're different, unique. You've done something no one has ever done before. Even though your memories were cremated to ashes, you were able to recall them once more, treasuring them once again in your heart. The Stellaron hunters say you are the one who can turn the wheels of time and give it meaning. That you are the one who can alter destiny and make whole what is incomplete. Come, I want to show you something.
Okay.
Elio?
Well, that doesn't seem creepy at all.
Come, I want...
Observe.
This is what I promised to give you. The truth about the finality. This cat is not Elio, but a strand of Terminus's divine corpus.
Terminus's?
The Stellaron hunters described this scene to me. Something I've never seen myself. When Terminus ascends to godhood once more, they will manifest their 1,000-armed divine form and proclaim. Now I am become finality, lifting the wheel of time, the destroyer of worlds. Then, Terminus turned into a pack of black cats, distributing every ounce of their divine power between those creatures. The cats shall depart from the end of the world, going against the river of time till the moment of the universe's birth. What you see is one of those cats. As for Elio, he is an even more special existence. Only the Stellaron hunters know his true identity.
So what's the cat doing here?
It will tell you the truth regarding the ending you haven't yet remembered. But you must be prepared. What really happened is that Firefly didn't meet with anyone between the fall of the Great Septimus and when she left Penacony. Not even you.
Oh?
She knew how tragic her third death would be. So she only dared to watch you from afar and hid on her lonesome when she was about to fade away. But even sad memories are precious. If you can accept farewells with grace, then you'll gain the strength to create reunions. When you bid farewell to loved ones, you should cry while they can still hear you. That's the only way they'll know just how many people love them.
Jeez. Let's begin.
You know, I often wonder if everything I'm doing right now is just a whimsical gift from destiny. That I haven't really decided anything, but merely being tossed around at its mercy. But right now, I don't care. Because my joy is real. My sorrow is real. And you will be the same. Remember, if you have regrets that must be mended, then shout with all your might from the depths of your heart. Let it be passed to the end of time, and make Terminus, who was about to set off, hear your call.
Oh, don't flame. It's like, you know what? We didn't like 2.3 enough. You know what? Let's just do a whole nother point and let's just kill it off. It never happened.
The fact that you can see this black cat means Terminus is in the process of passing by you. The power of only one black cat cannot change much. But your past is Terminus's future. If it remembers your voice and decides to change something in its own future, your past will change accordingly. Perhaps it is because the world is destined to shatter that an ordinary girl can obtain the bouquet she yearns for.
As say the might of Terminus, render the final doll hole?
Go forth and deliver that bouquet with your own hands, so that no one will be left with regrets. I hope we'll meet again. The only one who could ever please me.
Huh?
Father, destruction is not just a single
God damn it,
glorious
Dev.
moment.
Damn boy.
And the same applies to destiny and memories. Only by enkindling the winter wilderness with flames that cross the sky can we make the indestructible manifest once more. This is the experience from cultivators who had remade the world, and the wondrous creations from those who painted the world. Sitting among the embers, they drew the morning star, knowing best that only in times of extreme hunger do the stars begin to turn. Why does life slumber? You will eventually find your own answer.
Then, let's go reclaim everything that was forgotten.
Life is a near miss with death. But yeah, it's a lot longer than I expected, you know.
Creating a brand new path. That's truly astonishing. You must have some ideas as his sister, right? If he really managed to do it, what kind of path would that be?
I think it must have been a battle between different kinds of the Trailblaze. However, my brother came to the wrong conclusion. His original aspiration was similar to the Trailblaze, yet the road he walked was one named the Domination, or the Conquest.
Hoyo will give us a happy ending. Flame.
Even if someone wishes
We
for
can
everyone's
wish.
happiness, that's still a selfish wish. There will always be those who don't want to be saved.
Hoyo is currently
Who
in
want
their
to
emo
save
phase right now
themselves.
where they like to kill everybody and have a very depressing time.
Do you also think that there shouldn't be any god in this world?
No. Even a god who does nothing can at least give people something to believe in and find comfort in. But this world definitely no longer needs a king of humankind. That's why I believe my brother will come to understand all of this one day as well. He made mistakes, but he was stopped. I don't want him to spend the rest of his life in prison. I want him to also have a chance to save himself.
No wonder you came looking for me.
Yes. I want to make a deal with you. And after that, we'll talk about what position Penacony will hold before the IPC.
Oh. Off they go. Sweet.
You arrogant gambler. I've already seen through your tricks.
Oh, do tell me what you figured out.
When sailing through storms, drunkards always beg for mercy from destiny.
So?
So, they all died. Destiny loves to watch them crash onto the reefs. A fool deserves a fool's end.
I feel like I need to read between the lines here, Professor. But you know I'm not that well read.
You're not lucky at all. You chose to forever remain sober, never becoming a drunkard.
Let's make an actual bet then. It's the perfect day for a few drinks. Once I'm actually drunk, you'll see just how wrong you are.
Let's go drinking.
But I don't even care about the outcome. In this world, what could be more precious than possibilities?
Burnt. Yes. Just like with Mr. Aventurine back then. Nihility infected the dreamscape the moment you drew your blade. Thankfully, this is the world within the dreamscape. Constance took all the knot upon herself and burnt it away completely. Perhaps she won't be able to fully recover for a long time. I'm very sorry. Don't be. She's got other pressing matters right now. That's why she asked me to meet you. She really wants to thank you. She's betrayed too many people, facing death threats from Avengers at every moment. She used to delight in dancing with death, but at the moment she burned away the nihility, she said she was blooming. She said that, for the first time, she felt the joy of being alive. Come to think of it, people all believe that the Dahlia's floriography means betrayal. But on the planet where it was first discovered, the locals saw it as a symbol of life and prosperity.
So, you still don't want me to join?
That's Elio's decision.
Rejected.
He saw my future?
In all possible futures where you join the Stellaron Hunters, you will ultimately choose betrayal. You shall become a Lord Ravager named Ephemera, poised to destroy the Remembrance. Those were Elio's exact words. And your payment.
Payment?
After everything is over, we want you to burn some of his memories.
Excuse me?
May I know why?
He can't head to the next stop with these memories. It would draw the Destruction's attention to him too early, and he'd die there.
I can do that. But I'll give the memories back to him sooner or later. In my own way.
I see. So, this was obviously before we go into Amphorius. They burn the memories, and then we get the memories back afterwards. Now that makes sense.
Whether you try to stop me or not.
No one will stop you. It is already written in the script. It will be a new beginning. The 4 apocalypses will converge towards the destruction because of it. while the cosmos will join hands to overcome that annihilation.
And that it did.
But where's Firefly? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Oh. Oh, this seems fun. There she is. Oh, the face. Shut it, Flame. Found you, Firefly. I'm here to see your dream through with you.
How did you know I was here?
I mean, I've been waiting for you to come find me.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to avoid you. But I have my own reasons. Can you just let me stay here by myself?
No. I know this was a promise.
How did you know about the promise? I never mentioned it.
That's your choice, by the way. Oh. What can I say? Destiny works in mysterious ways.
Maybe it's not just mysterious, but also gentle. I don't think I've mentioned it, but I wrote down everything I wanted to do in my journal before coming here. I'm staying here because I want to fulfill the last wish written in it. I've been quietly following you and watching you from afar for a while.
That's
but I still
creepy
didn't
too.
want to disturb you. I hope your dreams begin with a smile and end with one too.
Oh. So, what's your last wish?
To see the fireworks, of course. I heard there's this huge airship in Penacony where you can get an absolutely photo-worthy view of the fireworks.
So, let's go watch the fireworks.
Yeah. And now we're back here.
It really is the perfect spot. You've got great taste.
I mean, I have a knack for finding beautiful things. Oh. Gonna get it, I've got a quest marker.
Either way, thank you. Looks like it hasn't started yet. Let's sit for a while. I wonder whether everyone feels speechless at times like this.
What, nervous?
Maybe it's neither. There's a saying that I always liked. When it comes to someone we want to meet, we always imagine the scene before it happens. Imagine
The fuck,
words
Zeb?
we'll say that would make them smile. Slowly but surely, all the things we want to say would have already been said before we even met the person. And when we finally meet again, we realize they're even more beautiful than anything we could have imagined. Yet, at that moment, we find ourselves at a loss for words to express just how amazing they really are.
Well, I want to know our story from the past. Why do you care so much about me?
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you. Elio told me that it would lead to a terrible future. If I say even a few words more, you'll die at the next stop.
Well, I mean, I did.
All I can tell you is why our paths crossed again. Long ago, you promised me that if I could dream, then you would make it a beautiful daydream.
Am I still the person you once knew? Indeed, what the girl once cherished dearly was her appearance that, if not lost, had changed. Yet her smile never faded, just like when she faced destiny.
What matters isn't how they've changed, but that you still hold those same genuine feelings for them. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Actually, I still haven't experienced one of the 3 deaths written in the script.
So that's why you've been keeping to yourself.
I only realized it after Anna's dream dissipated. I've made a mistake. Being sent to the Dream Flux Reef by death could hardly be called a death at all. That would have been way too easy. As for the true 3 deaths, the first one, I have known its true form for a long time. I can't dream. After I woke up, I would never dream again. In other words, the me that exists in this dream would completely cease to exist. The second time, I was killed by the swarm disaster. I activated my true power and came back from death, but that power would inevitably lead me to the 3rd death. My symptoms would accelerate uncontrollably until I die of entropy loss. The dreamscape had already started merging with reality when we arrived in Penacony. I thought I was dreaming, but I was actually also living in waking reality. It was causing my entropy loss syndrome to worsen. But don't worry, I asked Silverwolf about it, and she said things won't get that serious in real life. Let's not talk about this anymore. I just don't want to see you looking sad. This is our most beautiful daydream, and we should see it through with smiles on our faces. After all, we never know when we will use up all the moments we have with someone across all space and time. Hey, could you close your eyes? If this is my only chance to dream, then I want you to see the best version of me. As we near the end, let me indulge in a bit of perfectionism. Just like what I used to do. Let's close our eyes and imagine ourselves being together. Even if you can't see me, you'll still know that we've never been far apart.
Don't you dare sneak away.
I won't. I promise to stay as long as I can.
Close his eyes.
Let me think. Where should we start? Right. We should start where everything began, of course. Right at that golden hour. When you came to save me. That being said, we could also pretend we're strangers who just happened to meet there. Me, I'm a student traveling to the golden hour. And it'd be nice if I had a bit more pocket money. Oh, and when I show up there, I should dress up a little fancier. And you're a student too. But you came here from a really, really distant planet. Completely unfamiliar with your surroundings. Then, a bunch of mean-looking thugs jumped out, trying to pick on you. When that happens, I'll step up to the plate. Yeah. Let me be the one to save you this time.
So why don't we team up together and fight?
No worries. That's exactly what I'm going to do. The result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey. And how we choose to view it. So, grant me one more wish. Remember how I held you and flew into the sky when we fought against Enna's dream? Back then, I wasn't sure if I would ever wake up again, but I was happy We were standing shoulder to shoulder once again, fighting against things that we believed were wrong, and we'd do anything for each other. Still, I have a tiny, selfish wish. I know you won't forget this moment, but when you look back on it, I want it to
You're
feel
welcome, comrade.
lighter. Maybe there were no enemies at all. It was all just a prank. And when I carried you up into the heavens, what we saw there wasn't the terrifying swarm, but rather the fireworks that I never got to see.
Don't worry, you'll be able to see the fireworks. You already seen it, you dummy. Firefly?
Firefly?
Whoa.
Elio said we're destined to head to different finalities, that we can't have a future. That's why you told me that you'll give me a daydream more beautiful than any ending could ever be. I'm looking forward to it. But can we really not step over the ending together? I'm not scared of death, but please don't let me die alone. They say you're destined to bring about the finality, but I believe you'll be there. You definitely will. Only you can know it.
Red text.
And only you can decide. This cosmos certainly doesn't exist solely for you, nor does it flow only under your gaze, but it's forever waiting for you to save it.
Those afflicted with the entropy loss syndrome will experience an irreversible chronic dissolution of their physical form, gradually fading away. You can still run, jump, and talk with others. Everything seems normal, except you're always just a little slower than everyone else. Until the outlines of yourself and the entire world blur into obscurity, you can no longer distinguish reality from dreams, for both have become equally fractured. She is nearing the end stage of her entropy loss, her mind already splintered first. As she gradually forgot everything, the story of you was her last to fade. Fuck.
Even so, I'll still be the last thing you forget.
The disillusion is not yet over, and in this very instant, her mind holds only one name and one wish.
Fireworks.
No. Well, she might still be able to see it.
Hold her hand and fulfill her wish.
The result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey. And how we choose to view it. I'll do everything I promised you.
Fuck. And everyone else is partying, having a great time. However, Firefly's eyes never moved again. Every spark of her life in her eyes is already gone.
Am I still one step too late?
Ah. It is too late. You'd rather remember her in the way she wished, and in your mind, the ending would be a happy one. But when she looks back to this day, she'll always discover one regret that can never be mended.
Why?
The crowd buzzes with excitement, and the fireworks are about to light up the sky.
But Firefly can't see it anymore.
And the song comes on the winds.
No. It's not beyond saving. I can change the course of destiny and make up for what's missing. If the world has set an endpoint for our destiny, then at the very least, it owes Firefly the bouquet she wanted.
The voice at your ear blurs and fades in silence. You recall the fireworks in your memory, where Firefly caught you as you fell from the sky and carried you up into the heavens. At that moment, the words she spoke left a perfect footnote for the story, one belonging to her and to everyone under the night sky. And you know that this footnote no longer exists. The power of finality is turning back time, and the girl's final regret is within sight. A beautiful daydream. The moment to fulfill that promise has come. You can, you will, you must make it a reality. Oh man.
You see, everything is possible in this land of the dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Whether the outcome was sweet and dreamlike or bitter and real, it is still the answer we longed for. So, why do people choose to sleep? I think it's as you said.
Fireflies. And the Trailblazer is once again traumatized.
So when tomorrow comes, we'll wake from our dreams, smiling.
No. The nights of beauty. Why are we here? Complete the ending of the sweet dream. Dreams curtain call. A photo taken at unknown time, but the reality of his touch is undeniable. In the past, the scene truly came to pass, leaving behind the proof of its transpiration. Though few are aware, a young girl will smile when she recalls a beautiful dream she once had. The dreamer is also the dream maker. The dream maker is also the dreamer. Only by offering up one's past can the most beautiful dreams be woven. People will not lose themselves within them, unwilling to awaken. In their beautiful dreams, they will regain the courage to face the future, and then walk towards tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Shut it, Dev! Oh, she's awake. Is she okay? Well, I said who? That's her first. Oh. She was like this when Kafka brought her back. She always ends up fainting. Can't even operate her mech. Damn. When might we be able to meet again? Script didn't give any details. Oh. Says you need to wait till you face yourself. Huh? Okay. Dreams kind of cool. That which shall be. Is that it? Are we done? We're done, aren't we? Shit. Fate night. I don't like the sound of that. We're going to Arcadia, boys. Next week. Next stop, Arcadia. Hey, Dev. Next stop, Arcadia Bay. Oh, boy. The question is, which Arcadia Bay? The decision where we saved it, or we let it perish? Oh. See if we can do any light cones. There's he's going right when we start gambling. Shame. Won't get it, but we could try. I should have done all the other pulls earlier on this. Sag. Alright. Trailblazer is scarred beyond repair at this point. Understatement. Absolute understatement. Oh, no, not bad. I was talking about. Oh, bay ending. I didn't say, okay, gotcha. Man, that still hits hard. The fuckers just had to scar us a bit more, didn't they? Before going to the next place. That gives us 160? No, that's sad. Right. Okay, boys, I am gonna go ahead and call it here for today. I don't know if I want to try and get Dahlia 1 or Silver Wolf E1. Silver Wolf E1, 100%. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. We're gonna finally head to the next area. I'm gonna do it another time, Dev. It's late, man. It's late. I've got work again in the morning, my guy. You're lame. Trust me, it'll be the very first thing we do, okay? Very first thing. Oh. Characters to gain the following enhancements. Introduce fire weakness to all targets. Okay, right. I'll see you guys in the next one, but you know, why isn't this playing the bloody fucking music? Play my music. There we go. You just realized what? Do. Silver Wolf and Silver Wolf continue anime trope of the more hair has more Pokemon. True. I did notice one thing was that how the hair was longer. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, boys.